Hello, everybody. It's your boy Hook'em Picks coming to you with today's slate for the NBA tomorrow for Sunday, which is Cinco de Mayo. So before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe. Son, you need to go to bed.
Why?
Just tell everybody hi. Tell you gotta go to bed. It's very late.
How?
I'm gonna start putting him on a YouTube channel or something. Nice get in front of the camera. He loves to play Roblox. I don't know if anybody else has kids that do it. This guy loves it. So before we're briefly interrupted by my little boy, like I say, if you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. So let's bring a little. I guess we can bring a little recap of yesterday. Well, we smashed on the NBA picks, went 2-0 on those. I think on the esports, we went 1 for 1 on the e picks, and then what else did I put out? I gave like I say, I always give out complimentary picks as well outside of my free picks. It's like I just try to put out as much as I can while I'm putting them out. So just to help you guys, look at them and look at some of the data and why I chose some of my picks. It's not 100. I mean, I'm trying to do little things differently to get better picks sometimes, but you can only do so much as far as with the data showing you going off the different DFS sites helping you do stuff. So with that, let me get you my first picks for the day. We're gonna go straight to the. Before we do that, let's get into my promos and get that out the way. And so here we go. Yes, these are my two promo codes right here. Here's my promos and what I'm pushing out. It's gonna be sleeper fantasy, and you get 100% match up to $100. You can use my promo code Hook'em. It's right here, and then you have chalkboard as well. It's the same thing. It does a 100% match for $100 for your first time users. And if you download and use these for the first time, you can snapshot after you download. I mean, after you deposit, you get a free week in my VIP with each one of them. So if you use both of these, you get 2 free weeks. And my VIP consists of you go to Winnable. I'll put you. You can go over there. It's free subscription. You can just get on there. You don't even have to pay anything or nothing because I got a free section. I got a daily section, week section, and month section as far as everything they're doing with them. And over there, like I say, one of them was where me and my other three cappers, we put a whole bunch of plays out during the day. That's what we do in our VIP. We put out 10 to 15 picks that we all come together and just able to, really break them down and we can also tell you why we choose the picks and everything else. So, I mean, like I said, you can get over there, check me out on Winnable, and that's where you'll get my VIP once you download. Those promo code. I use my promo codes for the first time on both sites. So, and then we have Pickett as well. Pickett's another app that you can use as well. It's called my promo code is Volley. It's all capital with 54510 after the word Volley, and it's a free app actually. So, like I tell people before, it's a nice little app to have. It's free. It keeps some, people put a slip on there. It's just like YouTube. It's like this. People put out slips. So you go over there, use them. But the thing with that is it's free, and you get a promo code just for signing up after you make 10 bets, which is gonna come early. He's probably do that in one day. Most of us do, and then you'll get a promo code, and you'll be getting paid for that when people use your promo code. It's $3, but hey, it adds up. So I mean, go over there to pick it, use my promo code, and I also give you daily picks every day for free. My separate, the one that I do charge for, it's like about 5 or 6 picks a day outside of the free ones that I do for my daily picks. So let's get into today's NBA slate for them all. So I only have one game, so it's not much to choose from. So I put up three, just to give you something to look at. So we'll do that. All right, here we go. In today's NBA slate, we used Jared Allen. We took his 10.0 rebounds. We took him on the over on that one. And I'm going to go look at something. I'll tell you what the data's showing right here. So on him especially. And so he hasn't played, like I say, he hasn't played since the 27th, but he'll be back tomorrow. But the times he did go over twice. I think he's gonna make a big impact coming back. He didn't get to play last game because he was injured, but he'll be back this game. And I think he'll make a big impact as far as rebound. I think he'll, because that's where they're hurting. To tell the truth, man, the guys they do have, they're not big enough to stop Carroll and all them. But he can. Mobley's just not as physical he is, so I think he'll be back. He's gonna. I mean, it's a do or die game. It's a series ender. So I mean, I'm pretty sure that the guy's gonna come in, and I mean, you have to, right? It's where what they say is their champions kind of, the winners kind of play. It's the last game. This is it. So I feel that maybe he'll get it. I'll bring up the data real quick too, see what it's saying as well. So that way you can see what it's saying with data. There we go. Right, yeah, Mr. Jared Allen. Yeah. Data's pretty much it's showing everything over for him. I mean, just like I say, it's a do or die game. So I mean, they got him over here at 110 over here on the over. So the data's not. I mean, the times he did play, he went over twice. Like I say, I could do the last five. As far as the game goes, he's only gone over twice out of the last five. But since he played the series, he's done 2 for 2, and he's been right there. So I mean, it's close. So also let's look at this as well. This is going to be his rebound opportunities. So he right now he's averaging 19.6 rebounds. So we just barely need half, a little bit more than half of that. I mean, it's like Derek I say. I think they would put up a lot of shots. I mean, last game it was a lot of rebounds last game, offensively and defensively. So because they were, I mean, Donovan Mitchell put up 40 something points. I mean, he was shooting the ball. I mean, even Garland was shooting the ball. They both teams were because they're going back and forth. They lost it at the end of the game. So, I believe he's going to take this over. That's the play I'm going with. So that's going to be our first pick. So let's get to the next one. And it's going to be Franz Wagner, and we're going to take his 10.0 points, first half points, and we're going to take him on the over on that one. So let's go bring him up. Let's go check his data real quick and see what he's talking about as far as that. Mr. Franz Wagner. Wagner, as I said, Franz Wagner. So, Mr. Wagner, where you at, my guy? There we go. So we say we bring up his first half stats, and I mean his last 10, he's gone over one, two, three, four, five, six, and tied it right here. Got the push, so basically 7 times. He's gone over. I mean, it's the playoff. I can imagine him step up. I mean, out of all the games he has played Cleveland, he's already done one, two, three, four, and missed only two. So I don't see this dropping. I mean, he likes to get started early, anyways. That's the way Wagner plays. He starts early, and they get him going early. He progresses through the whole game like that. I mean, he went easily over. He had 18, like I said. I don't. Most of it was just his first half. Oh, excuse me. To be honest, because I mean, I think he ended up with. I mean, look at this. He had 18 first half points right there. I tell you. So I mean, a lot of these games he does is easily gone over it. So I mean, I don't see anything different. I mean, this one, like I said, it's a do or die game. This is to advance. So I mean, you're bringing everything. You're bringing all your guns. You're not going to hold back. So I think they get him started early. I mean, plus with Donovan Mitchell and the way they play as well, they kind of speed up the game. Orlando's they don't speed up as much. They will run with the guards they have. Excuse me, but they like to play half court because they run a lot. Set up defense as far as offense as far as with either balls going through Bankero or Wagner. So I mean, they do run a slow down offense to run through them too. offensively. So, like I said, the data's looking pretty good. Last game he had 18 in the first half, so I think he's going to go ahead and push that over. So that's going to be our second pick, and then our third pick. I'm going to go with Donovan Mitchell, 28.5 points. He killed it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, if anybody did watch the game, he had 40 something points. I mean, I don't see him slowing down at all. I don't. I think he's gonna go. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's gonna hit another 40. The guy puts up a lot of high volume shots. I was looking for just the field goals attempted. I think I didn't see it on the deal, so I didn't get. I didn't use. I was That's what I was hoping to see on the board and use that because I mean the guy's just volume. He's shooting the ball like crazy. I mean he's between him and Garland. I mean, but I mean he's just. I think the last in the fourth quarter, man. I don't know how many straight points or how many points period he scored alone by himself, not even looking for his teammates. So I expect him to have a similar game as far as just the volume of shots. He'll definitely get that because the guy is just that's just the way he does it. I mean, he's the guy. He's the guy, and he understands that, and he plays like he's the guy no matter what. He's gonna take those volume. I mean, the guy's good. Don't get me wrong. He had a lot of clutch threes. I mean, just you know. So that's gonna be my third pick, and we pull up some esports because, like I said, I did put some esports up. I like bet esports. So come on, my guy. So we'll put up this. This is what I went with as well. I put the 6 man. Like I said, you don't have to tell it. You can break it down. Use one, use two. Each one do your own little educational thing, or use your own DFS tools. But you can break off these two because these are all correlated. They're all playing. Like these two guys are playing the two teams are playing each other. That's how these are all correlated plays. So that's how we try to do it. So if one goes over, we're picking one. The second one's probably going to go over as well because we're expecting this to be long games. Like sometimes they can play like they tie sets. They can play 2 or 3 sets in one game. Period. So I mean, that's what we're hoping for, to be honest. So our first pick is going to be Invisibility. That's crazy, and it's going to take us 20.5 map 1-2 kills. And we're going to take them on the over. So then the next place is going to be Clax with 31.0 map 1-2 kills, and we're taking him on the over. And then we're going to go back with Buster, and we're going to take his 27.0 map 1-2 kills, and we're going to take him on the under. And then we're going to pair him up with Juan Flato and take his 32.5 map 1-2 kills, and we're taking him on the under. And then we're going to use AJTT with 25 map 1-2 kills. We're going to take him on the over. And then we're going to take CJOT his 30.0 map 1-2 kills, take him on the over. Like I said, guys, these it's a little bit different than the NBA. I mean, these are the inconsistency on this is a lot higher because it's how can I say that? I mean, it's control on two parts. So I mean, human and joysticks, Android controllers. So like I'm an I'm an avid Call of Duty, avid Fortnite. And there's some games that, man, I go off killing people, and then next game, 1-2 kills, I can get 20 something. Fortnite especially, and then next game I know I'm getting 2 or 3. So it's up and down. Don't get me wrong, but I do use my like I said, I do use DFS DGF Fantasy. That's the one I use. The one because I have Outlier and I also have RotoWire. But the DGF is the one that I use for my esports, and I take the highest percentage, the highest. Like I said, I try to use every tool and every advantage I can, but it's unpredictable as gambling, man. I mean, but I'm gonna keep putting out these slips and keep, like I said, use them to your discretion. You don't have to copy the whole 6 man. I'm gonna put $10 on it. You know what I mean? And I flexed it out. So if I hit to a $10, not much. $10, I win 250. I flex, I win 40, or I hit when I ever but one, or even if I hit 4 of them, still get a little payment. So you can tell how you want. I mean, But some of you're gonna miss some of these anyways by the time my video's out, or if you're still even awake. So you won't be able to use the first two regardless. The next four you'll be able to. Like I said, use them at your discretion, however you want to use them. If you want to take one, I mean, so it's just I can't guarantee wins. If I could, we all be winning, right? I mean, I lose just like you lose. Trust me. So I mean, it gets frustrating, but we can just push on through and see what's going on. So with that, look guys, get out of y'all's hair. Gave you these picks. So like I say, if you're new to the channel, share, like, and subscribe, or drop me a little message in the comments just for the algorithm. Just to check it out. Like I say, you can go use my two promo codes. Check out my winnable page. It's called Hook 'em Picks. So well, guys, that's gonna be it. I know what happened. I put out some UFC, and I went 1-1 on UFC. That's the other thing I put out. I forgot about that. And I went 1-1, so not too bad. You know what I mean? I went hit about it. Two, two, three, 4, 5. Not too bad. So I mean, I went 4-6, 4-2. Like I said, so my NBA crushed it. The two picks I did play, I hit win both. So well, that was my how I went today. Esports is very up and down. Like I think last week I was smashing on esports. Not gonna lie to you, man. I swept a couple of days, had some one losses. I put some six picks, and I won 4, and then I won a 5-1 on it. So I mean, I made some money. I didn't lose, So that's the way it goes. But keep putting out, like I say, plays, and just seeing what the data's telling us. So all right, guys, we get out of here. So that's it for today's. And oh yeah, tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. Everybody's gonna celebrate it. Be smart. I'll probably be somewhere down in Austin drinking it up. Oh, no, I'm joking. But I'll be responsible. You too. So if you're out there having a good time for celebrating Cinco de Mayo, be responsible. Drink wisely. So peace, hook 'em horns, and let's win and have fun for Cinco de Mayo.